This painting of Cupid and Psyche in the Tasmanian Museum and Art Gallery is one of the best known and loved in the collection, having hung on this staircase for over half a century. We see the lovers at the moment of their triumph, united after many trials and heading to their wedding feast at Jupiter's table. The French academic painter Bouguereau completed this picture towards the end of a successful career, painting beautiful men and women posed as religious or mythological subjects. Since these were often naked, he excelled in the evocation of human flesh. Psyche, whose name means the soul in Greek, has limbs of pale and translucent hues, contrasting with the darker tones of Cupid, known as love, from his Greek name Eros. In fact, the whole painting is a work of elegant contrasts, blending into a seamless whole, just as their love for one another fuses the bodies and souls of Cupid and Psyche. She swoons in ecstasy, head thrown back, so that her long, crinkly hair blows out behind her in the wind. Her hand is raised to her breast to indicate her smitten heart. Love, meanwhile, sinks his beautifully depicted fingers into her soft torso as he drops honeyed words into her ear. His modest drapery is blue, like the sky, which is his realm. Cupid is the active force here, drawing Psyche upward in the direction of his pointing finger. His lithe, youthful vigour is a counterpoint to the languid, voluptuous curves of his paramour, and indeed the work is blatantly erotic. Psyche's full frontal nudity is carefully observed from the live models Bouguereau posed in his studio, often in such impossible positions that they had need of ropes hanging from the ceiling to steady them. Whilst eroticism is common in European art of the 19th century, here it is actually called for by the subject matter. Originating in Greco-Roman mythology, the story of Eros and Psyche has the boy wounding himself by accident with one of his own golden arrows, and thus falling in love with the forbidden mortal, Psyche. She, too, is wounded by the arrows of love, and so we can say that they are not merely in love, but the embodiment of love itself. In preparing the work, the painter has surely asked himself, how should this concept be portrayed? And his answer is here for us all to admire. Love is as beautiful, as perfect as a young male god should be, and Psyche, the object of his love, and soon to be immortal herself, is no less exquisite and desirable. The painting, presented to the museum by Sir Thomas Nettlefold in 1949, is famous, and not just in Tasmania. It's used to illustrate the Wikipedia entry on Cupid and Psyche. Before arriving here, it had been exhibited in the two great international showcases, the Paris Salon in 1889 and the Royal Academy in London in 1909. The work is oil on canvas, 200 by 116 centimetres.